League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Rochester Red Wings and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders. It's baseball on the show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's coming up next.
Your Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders.
Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy was super sharp in his last one, only allowing one hit, and he pitched really deep in a game to get the win in his last start. We'll see if he can match that performance in this one.
Ready now is Andrew Stevenson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Rochester, the left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
This one's down to third. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Get dirty, but he's back in safely. To the plate now, number 81, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Stevenson on at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set and the 2-1 pitch, and he's way off balance with the swing there. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So now to the plate, Luis Garcia. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Kluber gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Eric Fetty, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now to the plate, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Greg Allen.
The pitch.
Nope.
Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Number 81 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second.
For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives his steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Andrew Velasquez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home.
Aye.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 81 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting third, the first baseman, Luke Voight.
Now at the plate, Luke Voight. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Count even at 2-2. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now Voight with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score. And now in the box, Drew Mendoza took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night.
Drew Mendoza.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. The first
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Into the box now, KJ Harrison. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
0-1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Ball.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
1
Michael King comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 73, Michael King.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
strike.
Two pitch is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Scooped up. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, Have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting eight, the right fielder.
Digging in next, Nick Banks. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Jake Knoll would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. Standing in is the DH, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
1-1 to Chirinos. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
In now, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around first, digging for 2. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Oh, goal.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As the first pitch to him was off the plate for a ball, 1-0. swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Struck him out.
Batting seventh.
Up next, Clint Frazier. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1-1 home.
2-1.
Hicks takes his lead at third with one away. Pitch is popped up. Harrison is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So to get his day started at the plate, Kyle Higashioka trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Men on third with two down. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls miss, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The set and the 2-1.
Ball three.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the 3-1. Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He set the payoff pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it, as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jake Knoll, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hitter, Jake Knoll.
First pitch coming, here it is. Nothing in 1 count, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Now batting, Left fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Stevenson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here it comes.
Hey.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 81.
Now to bat, number 81. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tyler Wade.
The third baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Wade.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses off the plate.
That ball went out.
Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Into the box, Greg Allen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 home is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Andrew Velasquez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there. but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Allen, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now back.
So the next to bat will be Voight. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Robinson.
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Comes set, the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. Scranton leads it 1-0. So here is Luis Garcia. He singled in his first AB.
The shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And in to bat next, the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First pitch of the AB now. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two and 1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. And another foul ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jordy Mercer.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. First offering. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he lays off for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The count now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Voight takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Here's Rognedodor now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1, the count to Clint Frazier. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. Right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. Scranton leads it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Drew Mendoza. Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, K.J. Harrison.
Next to hit is K.J. Harrison. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Standing in now, Nick Banks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake Knoll.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Knoll. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle
Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Third baseman, Tyler Wade.
So now here is Tyler Wade. He singled first time up. On its way is pitch number 75.
Nope, that's down.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A little bouncer. Here's another 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so he'll depart here in the
attention,
5th
please.
after working just
Now
4
pitching for
2/3,
Rochester.
and he's on the hook for the
Number
L
58,
unless this one turns around. Steven Fuentes is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. At the plate, Greg Allen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
bouncer up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this.
Leading off for Rochester, the left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Now here's the first offering. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 81.
And stepping in, number 81. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Number 2, shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Stepping up is Luis Garcia. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Voight takes care of him, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Scranton leads it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Andrew Velasquez.
Number 70.
First pitch on the way, and a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
So stepping in is Luke Voight. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Your
Brett
attention,
Weissman
please.
is going to have to
Now
enter the
playing
ball
left.
game here as he'll take
Number
over in
4,
left following the
Brett
injury.
Weissman.
Robinson Chirinos will stride in one more time as we flash you
Now
back to
back, the
earlier.
designated
This was a
hitter,
big blow right here as he
Robinson.
leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Voight, the runner at second with 1 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit in the air down the right field line. Banks is there. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
At the plate now is Aaron Hicks. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Two out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nick Goody will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 64, Nick Goody.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now the 0-1. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
In now, Jordy Mercer, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Mendoza.
Next to hit, Drew Mendoza. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Adore is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. Scranton leads it 1-0. Kyle Finnegan will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for Rochester, number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
So now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats.
Rougned Odor.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here he comes again, 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wiseman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Clint Frazier.
And now Clint Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Next to dig in, Kyle Higashioka. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Luis Sessa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 85, Luis Sessa.
New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, K.J. Harrison.
K.J. Harrison.
The pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So now to the plate, Nick Banks. And he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Ground ball left side. Odor. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
To the plate now, Jake Knoll. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to Voight takes care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Scranton leads it 1-0. T.J. McFarland is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
T.J. McFarland.
Now it'll be Tyler Wade, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Tyler Wade.
From the stretch, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, a 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Greg Allen, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 70.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Voight. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
That misses. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Velasquez at second. Voight on at first with 2 down. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hit to short. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. Scranton leads it 1-0. Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Railriders, number 53, Zach Britton.
So striding in to start the 9th is Rhett Wiseman, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, number 81, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
No, that's
2-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Luis Garcia, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he misses with it 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1 home.
We got 2 balls, 1
Those
strike.
are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
The 2-1 home. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Still 2-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2.
3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael King claims the win out of the pen, his first. Zach Britton earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Railriders, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Wings, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
2.